Hello YouTube, VIIth here, and I'm doing a 40k versus 30k battle report. We've got Blood Angels, 40k codex, and we've got my, currently in the process of being worked, Imperial Fist 7th Legion. We are actually doing Maelstrom, and we're doing the tactical escalation one. And my opponent has kindly allowed me to use the Adepticon fan-made tactical cards. I'll put a link to the WW40k website, which is where I downloaded them from, so you're able, if you're interested in them, you can go there and pick them up. So I'll see you end of first turn, and we'll see who seizes, whether I can seize the initiative. So it's Blood Angels turn 1, and the drop pod came in. Dreadnought melted the back of the Vindicator, and the combi bolter on it has been destroyed, but not the demolisher cannon. Phew. The rest of the force moved forward slightly. That Vindicator shot at my Land Raider and it's stunned, so that's not going anywhere this turn. The other Vindicator shot at the breaches, killing 2. Twin-linked heavy bolter shot at the breaches, did nothing, and the las cannon on that Razorback shot at my support squad, killing 1. So this is going to be interesting. We'll see what my objective is and whether I'm able to actually get any points on the board. At present, it's only turn 1 and there's still no points in it. Okay, Imperial Fist turn 1, and I got first blood, but we'll get to that later. Vindicator moved away from the Dreadnought and put a shot off onto that Vindicator, destroying its demolisher cannon. This Land Raider snap-fired its las cannons at the Vindicator in front, hit with one of them, didn't penetrate or even glance. Then machine spirited its heavy bolter at the Death Company, didn't do anything. The tactical support squad with the Volkites shot at the Razorback and glanced it to death. And the Breacher squad followed up, firing into the squad that just disembarked, but didn't do anything. My objective is actually Ancient Enmity, which actually means I get 1 victory point if I end up engaged in close combat with an enemy walker, or 3 points if I actually destroy it, but it was too far away to do anything, so we'll see what the second turn brings. Hold on, start of turn 2, and it's 2-1 to the Blood Angels. Well, they got that because they controlled objective 6 over there, and they destroyed my Vindicator over here, which was a mix of the shooting, mainly the shooting and the close combat from the Dreadnought. It was only the Dreadnought. Yeah. That Vindicator shot at my Land Raider, glanced it. The Razorback over there shot at the Land Raider as well, glanced it again. Terminators came in and killed 2 of my support squads, so that's going to be interesting over there next turn. that's pretty much it. The tactical squad moved back to hold Objective 6, but time to see what I can bring. Imperial 5th, well, 7th Legion, turn 2, and I've got it up to 2 all. Land Raider moved forward, put Heavy Bolter and left-hand sponson las cannons into the Death Company, killed one with the las cannon. Right-hand one went into the Dreadnought, didn't do anything. Over here, the Volkites fired into the Terminators, killed one. Bolt pistols from the breaches did nothing. And yeah, and then the breaches assaulted in and killed one. They'd lost their sergeant. But because of that, and so it was drawn combat, so I was able to get the slow death, which is how I've got my additional victory point. I also forgot Sigismund jumped out the Land Raider and tried to assault that Vindicator. Yeah, I needed a 10 with rerolls. Nothing. Blood Angels turn 3, and it's 5 to 2. Yes, nasty. Well, the Dreadnought assaulted, well, shots did nothing, then assaulted the Land Raider, wiped it out. Vindicator shot at Sigismund's squad, took it down to Sigismund, the Templar Brethren leader, and the Primus Medicae, and then the Death Company, along with the 3 heroes in it, promptly assaulted. Sigismund lost a wound, but he killed his challenge counterpart, and he's now the only one left in that combat. That's going to be nasty. Because of that combat, they were able to get Objective 5, which was one of theirs. The Templar Brethren was another one, because they were wiped out by a unit with jump. Objective 4 here was captured by them, which is actually another one for them. And over here, the breaches and the Terminators fought themselves to a stalemate again. That's going to be one long-running battle there. Anyway, let's see whether I can pull this back. I highly doubt it, but things can change. See you at the end of my turn. Okay, end of my turn, and well, the Volkites tried to run for that objective to give me a victory point, but no, I'm still down by 3. The breaches ran for it and actually ran off the board, so Sigismund's now down to 1 wound and has still got the Death Company around him. He didn't do a thing. And there's a Dreadnought there as well. That's going to be painful. End of combined turn 4, and well, Sigismund's gone. The entire board is now going to be concentrating on 2 lone Volkite support squad. What? Space Marines. Thankfully, they got charged by the Terminators, survived, and now it's 2 against them, but with the rest of the board coming round, I'm going to have trouble. So, well, and of course the score, it's now 10 to the Blood Angels, 2 to the Imperial 5th. I really need to get some yellow dice. Maybe that'll change the look. So, let's see what goes on. Okay, I can safely say I've lost this. He had one victory point for if my warlord was killed during this turn or a previous one, which was Sigismund, so that's gone. He had control objective 3, which was there. He then had another one which was I choose 2, and he got D3 if he controlled both of them. I chose objective 1 because it meant he had to move something. And I chose objective 3 because, well, if my Volkites had actually killed the Terminators, unlikely, but more unusual things have happened, they would have been able to attempt to consolidate onto it. All my other stuff, well, then we did combat. In his turn, it was drawn. No, I passed my test, didn't I? And then in my turn, I failed it, and, well, no, I failed in your turn, actually. And then I failed to rally in mine, and the lone Volkite is heading off the board. Yeah, I've lost this one. We're calling it a game there.